It's the Caleb MTGO Show.
Should we fast bond? Fast bond's pretty fun. It's a good time. Maybe wheel that excavator, huh? Well, Gaia's Cradle makes the flip one a lot better, Spec Z. Hey, Sick Bank, thanks for the bits. Didn't think it was a 3-0 deck. Those aggro decks can just do it. They can just like curve out. You're applying such good pressure. The onus is on your opponent to like not fumble. I'm gonna just assume that we're gonna get some kind of crucible effect for this fast spawn and take Heath here. Good chance it's good regardless, right? Pack one fast spawn is a trap. I mean, a lot of the time it is. So, don't love this pack. If we knew that we were going to get red and 6, then Sunbaked Candy would make a lot of sense. I think I'm just grabbing Oddity. Hexdrinker is pretty good. No, there's Canopy here. I'm just going to take Canopy. We were a fellow sing again. Is that what we're doing? Wasn't what I was hoping to be doing. I guess it's a combo with Fast Bond, huh? Fast Bond puts Forest into play. Maybe wheel that Yavimaya too. Not quite Hoof, but still good. Yeah, a little bit more versatile than Hoof, But yeah, cheap to come out down, pressure, hit the opponent's walkers. And then also reasonable to like flip for the Alpha Strike. Yeah, I'm just going to take Brawler. Hoping we don't end up just doing some green stompy deck. But that is really what it's looking like so far, isn't it? It's just that we just did a green stompy deck is all. That's all. That's all. Usually I like to switch it up, but if that's what's open, that's what's open. Are you more likely to wheel Refellos than Yavimaya? I don't think so. There was a Disenchant in the pack, so if someone's playing like a 3-color deck, they might be more interested in the Disenchant effect than the... Like, Refellos, there's only 3 cards that like really reward Yavimaya in green, and Refellos is one of them. So if they don't have Refellos, they might want the other thing. I think we're just taking the Hydra here. Plays pretty well with the Brawler. Lotus Cobra is good with Fast Bond. Not exciting, but certainly good. I paired those two together in Vintage before. Gush, bounce my 2 islands, replay my 2 islands, get 4 mana. Been a long time. I have not, Debut, I've not played Hades 2. I really want to. Very excited about it, but I just haven't had time. It's cube season. It's very busy for little old me. We'll see. I'm certainly going to play it at some point. Oh, this the next pack's the Yavimaya pack, or was it this one? I guess we'll see. This was the Yavimaya pack, right? I was talking about someone potentially taking Nature's Claim over it. Oh well. What the fuck? Eureka Grizzlebrand in there. Another direction, another angle. Oh, fun to boom. Yeah, right, Hooch? Every day someone's in here like, hey, Caleb, this Hades 2 is like the best fucking game ever played. Why are you doing this? I was like, yeah, I believe you. I don't mind waiting. Oh, Mana Crypt, eh? Oh, Mana Crypt action. Oh, yeah, testing. Was it me? Yeah, again, if we see red and 6, then I do want this Taiga. The rest of these cards are pretty mad, right? It's like Ranger class. Taiga keeps the Mint Splash open too. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I dig it. I'm aware of Bundle of. That doesn't mean I don't want a red and 6 here. Hey, Average Joe 40 thinks the sub, thinks of 47 months. 3 reasoning behind Ranger class include. That's good pressure. Good pressure and draws a bunch of cards. Why is it confusing? Have you played with it? If you've played with it and you're like, I don't understand this card, then it's a little different. But didn't that card see like standard play and stuff? All right, I'm gonna Crucible. I want the birds. I want the Tumblewag, but I'm gonna Crucible. We'll just always have the Fast Bond, right? Or the Mana Crypt. Who needs a 1-drop? Sure, it's not like a must-include, Taylor, but I don't think it's crazy either. There are a lot of fine green 2-drops. There are. But, unless there's one that you think is, like, obviously better. And that's not, like, an argument by itself, right? Like, I think it's a better card than Tarmogoyf. Like, it's not the worst 2-drop in the cube, even. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Ranger in D&D is below average. Yeah, a bit below average. There's a multi-class that uses D&D and Baldur's Gate 3 that's pretty sick. Gloom whatever Ranger. Get that extra attack. 5 levels that. So you get the extra Ranger attack, and then the Gloom thing gives you the extra attack right at the start of combat. And then 5 levels of Thief. And now you get the extra attacks from your fucking offhand. Because you're offhand firing with multiple crossbows. Oh my god. Just fucking infinite attacks. Once you get built up. Anyway, I'm rambling now. But good back-to-back Quadly deck. I'm thinking about Stomping Ground. Just like have better mana. Our mana's pretty good though. You know, fetches and such. Currently, Savannah doesn't do anything for me. We have these Horizon lands though. So it would be pretty easy to add. I think I'm supposed to grab Arbor Elf, but I don't want to. Are we committing crimes at all? Are we committing crimes ever? I feel like we're not. Maybe I will just take the Sphanum. Thinking about Sentinel, thinking about Craterhoof. So we're missing a Strip Mine. Maybe a Zurin Orb. I feel obligated to take the Ranger class now. Cool. The other season I got completely destroyed by Arwen plus Karakas. Wouldn't mind pairing those two together again. One of the issues with the Fast Bond combo in this deck is we don't really have ways of tutoring for the various pieces. It's just kind of random. We could use some card draw, some selection. Wheel of Fortune would be sick. You're not wrong. And then, of course, Strip Mines or an Orb, that sort of thing, would be pretty good. There's Titania, which could work well in the Zurin Orb type shell. I think you're supposed to take Noble Hierarch, though, and wheel it. Or try to wheel it. Someone did take the other Crucible effect, after all. Yeah, maybe Titania is more important. Lelia is really good, but Tireless Tracker actually works with my Fast Bond. I feel like I should be drafting Tracker. God, there's a Ragavan here, too, and a Bill. Fucking A. Time to see if there's 2 red drafters, huh? Hey, Epic Handyman, these are the Soddlings of 20 months. Yeah, good evening to you, too. Gruul Trophied. Oh, Wasteland. I was like, Ancient Tomb would be some nice acceleration, but Wasteland's pretty good. It's still Strip Mine, but it's pretty good. Something for Titania to do. I'm not high on Courser, but it is good with Fast Bond, right? It is something to do with that Fast Bond. Showdown would be some nice card draw. Maybe Showdown's more important. My Wheel Courser. We don't need Dent. We have plenty of fixing and such. Ooh. There's a Grizzlebrand in the sideboard. I'm gonna sneak attack a little juicy, So draw 7 there too. But the blue mana is pretty rough. I almost like the currency converter. I'm gonna take Fury. Even though we have a low number of red cards, I think it's still good. Just casting it's fine. Still good in a lot of matchups. Wow, this is not my pack, Actual fucking donuts. Yeah, I should be trying to sneak attack. Chariot's decent, but I don't think we need it. I might take Oliphant here. Oliphant got a little bit better with the Fury pickup. Was Lotus Field good here? With the Ren and the Crucible? Is that a card that I want to consider? We have Titania. Let's go with Titania, right? Wow, Noble came back. Think about it versus like Relic for the sideboard. It's kind of just upgrading a slot, right? Carnosaur is almost interesting. Almost getting interesting. Yeah, both red cards gone. Bill's still here. Another dino. Oh, he wanted a dino for Huali. Not random. Questing Beast is not a dinosaur. Stop saying that. Boo. People don't mind throwing random Eldrazi in their sideboard in case your opponent tries to brain freeze them, even though you brain freeze pretty low chance. Whoa! Hey, Voxy, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Voxy Raiders, Voxerinos, Little Shits, whatever you're going by these days. We are drafting Vintage Cube here. Any of my viewers that are still not familiar with Voxy, I gotta wonder what bridge you're living under. What rock you just crawled out of. Because she's great. Give her a follow. Give her a fucking follow. One of the best at it today. And funniest, and etc., etc. Her Twitter is fucking hilarious, too. A big rock? Fair enough. Why don't we run Ollie for the mountain cycle? Do you think I'm not playing any of my dual lands? Do you think that's what this stack is? Big stack of cards I'm not going to play. Get that Mana Crypt the fuck out of my deck. No, I like playing lands out because then it gives me an accurate count for the main deck here. See how it says 25? If I add all the lands in, then I have to fucking mental math it. We do have Bill plus Tumblewag. That's kind of a combo. Maybe Fury is going to be a sideboard card. Oh, Tumblewag's sick with Goldvein Hydra, right? Double the number of 1/1 counters on target creature. Yeah, okay. Probably gonna board this Fury in like every single round. So this hand looks reasonable, right? We get like 2-drop, 3-drop, but it's actually dog shit. In Vintage Cube, you kind of need to do something faster than this. If your deck can do something faster than this, it's better. You would really like to do something faster than this. So we're gonna mull. Yeah. Don't really love this one either, but we did take a mulligan. We got a little bit of filtering. The odds of us finding a mana dork or something is like kind of high. Hydra's the 1-drop? Yeah. Could be. Deck needs a Dried Arbor for that Green Sun Zenith. This isn't bad. We can turn to Cobra, then land Green Sun for 1, get our other 1-drop. Time Vault did used to be in the cube, yeah. Oh, hello. We can green sun for 2. Is that a thing that we want to do? Or do we want to save this height for next turn? There's Rafellos. There's Bill. Yeah, let's go get Rafellos. What are you talking about, playing Big Dream? What are you doing? Hell yeah, Mr. Lost Music. Popsicles fucking rock. Oh shit, what up? Hey, take two from Migrom. Thanks for 59 months. Could slam QB. How large is the Hydra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Be a 6/6. 6/6 is pretty good. I kind of just want to draw cards. Yeah, the Rage Against the Machine's politics have been pretty fucking consistent over the years. It's a weird thing to be jabbing about. Raises the old question mark. But we can drop it. Suppose. Man, this is not a good showdown. I guess I'm glad I'm not drawing these cards, but kind of wish I was applying better pressure. Fastball next turn would be sick, wouldn't it? With the Cobra and the Tracker here. I misplayed a play out Canopy. Well, it was our only way to get white to cast the showdown, so I don't think so. Recommendations on stores that sell singletons in Madison. You can't really go wrong in Madison pockets. Can't really go wrong. If you're looking for older staples, then you have to go to Mox. I think they're the only ones that keep a reliable stock of duels and such because they run legacy tournaments. But for everything else, you should do all right. There's a shop downtown that's pretty good with singles, and then I live close to Misty, and my buddy owns that store, so I try and buy singles from him all the time. Really happy with it. Misty Mountain Games. Just thinking here, thinking about whether like I want to fucking QB or not, or just slam a big Hydra. If they got a counter, it's better to do 2 things, right? 2 spells. But then we're playing a Hydra that's just a 4/4. Is that even worth it? Is a 4/4 even worth it? Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh, fun pockets. Hope you have a good time. Okay, well, I'm glad I did 2 spells this turn at least, because I would have gotten super time walk just going big on Hydra. Hey, Lador, thanks for the dollar dues. Skip if it's killing your vibe. Okay, noted. Good note. Oh yeah, Madison's very different from Jersey for sure. I'm bringing Pride Mage over Arwen against what we saw. Oh, and Nietzsche's claim that should come in too, Pop them their artifacts there. And cut. Maybe Titania, Feels weird to cut, but... Yeah, right? Would I say that Madison has more of a Wild West vibe than Jersey? I would not say that, no. That'd be an interesting thing to charge at to levy at Madison. Not very Wild West here. Very chill. We got some yuppies. We got a lot of coffee shops with art on the walls. Let's see what Lador wants to hear. Oh, that is an interesting beat. Get your free block in. Free block? Huh? Huh? It's got protection from all my stuff. It's gotta be the best. Oh, no block. Yeah, this track's fascinating. I shall take the 3. Hey, I go 89, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 10 months. Oh, the opponent's planning over there. Nothing. Just taking damage. Uh-oh. Fucking uh-oh. Okay. God, fastball would be so good here with this fucking bill. Get all fucking bristly. If I activate Bill, my QB doesn't die, right? Get an 8/8 that takes 7 damage. Seems like a good thing for me to do. That fucking ruled. Bill. I think this hand's a bit on the slow side. It should probably be a mull. Very easy mistake to make, Paraveil. Hey, there we go. Exactly what we needed, hum. Yes, Triflin, love to hear it. What order do I play the creatures? I mean, I could build and then get a land drop out of it. I don't think Wally does a ton for me here. I don't think Courser does either. And yeah, I think I'm just going to build land drop. And then fucking Oddity attack for 8 next turn. That seems sick, right? Drawing a fastball on could radically change things, of course. Alright, I'm going to tumble some wags. Uses my mana a little bit better than playing out the bill. And also lets the 1/1 counter engines start. Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna oddity serve. It's weird, but I'm gonna Wally first and then play Bill. There'll be other lands coming. I kind of want to not crack the Ulvenwald. Because then, like, they can fucking chump or trade with the Kite Sail. And there's no recourse. Whereas this way, it's like this delicate thing where, like, if it fucking dies, I get my 4/4 back, right? Well, I was gonna Death Greeters this turn, but maybe I should Showdown Hum. No, my champion! Quest, totally fine playing Victory. Jarvis, you! Welcome, Jarvis. Welcome, Jarvis fans, Jarvis aficionados. Welcome, viewers. Hope Jarvis's stream was awesome. Hope you all had a great time. We are jamming Vintage Cube, my very favorite format. And we're currently 1-0. I don't think I'm playing this Brawler. You're looking forward to Modern Horizons 3? Sweet. I actually have a spoiler card on the 20th. I have not seen it yet. I'm excited, though. Duke Wiggles sharing that prime. Always sick. Yeah, hard to know whether to play around like a counter or a removal spell here, but this felt good. And then we still have Questing Beast next turn as a follow-up. So we have to play around like soft counters here. And if they have a hard counter, they probably don't even counter the Hydra because they assume that I'm going to do more shit, right? I've got this Brawler here. I've got all these cards in hand. They know about the Questing Beast. So if they're sitting there on a counter, they're not going to counter the Hydra, and then you just activate the bill. And if they counter the Hydra, you go like QB kill you that way. I think no changes here, huh? No changes. Do I think Wizards is in on the joke of never giving Spike a preview card? I had like a long drought of them too. I think my last preview card was Ignoble Hierarch from the last Modern Horizon set, which is not nearly as ridiculous as never giving Spike a preview card, but more so to say I like sort of feel, I sort of empathize, sort of know how he feels. There's a long stretch there where I was like, did I upset someone? Whatever. The thing is, there's just like so many people, so many markets they want to hit up, so many smaller creators that they want to do. And the people that are handling the previews shift every few years. And one argument that I saw someone make was that Spike is gonna promote Modern more than anybody else anyway. So if they want to hit up markets, it makes sense to give it to somebody else. But I think you should obviously get one, right? Especially for Modern Masters. It's just so fitting. I've gotten some very good spoiler cards. Yes. Yeah, they could like never give me another spoiler card for the rest of life, and I would never actually complain about it. Right. I've had some very cool ones. Oh, they're always taking it seriously, Chiflin, but it's not their only job to do spoiler cards, right? I think it's literally a position that was let go too in December. Like a whole lot of Wizards employees got fired, despite the fact that Wizards is the only profitable section of Hasbro. What the fuck are they doing? They being Hasbro here. Oh, she went up. Hey, Yagma, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 61 months. Right, cannot win. There's like so much to factor in. I'd be surprised if there was like a running joke or animosity towards Spike or what have you. If it was a running joke, I'm sure Spike would be in on it. But that would surprise me. Should we plot a brawler? I think we should. Yeah, but that would still surprise me, Eric. Individuals in a corporation can have a sense of humor about like something like that. So like a smaller company might run that kind of a joke. When it comes to jokes that like might potentially make a company look bad or whatever, that seems like the sort of thing that Hasbro would shy away from. Is my thought. Holy shit. The brawler respect. Team up firing off for fellows here. Is this dinner? Is this food for me? I don't deserve you. Thank you. She just bowed. She just bowed before exiting. This looks fucking tasty, huh? This looks like some tasty grub. Stir fry type dish. I'm glad that long goodbye didn't hit the Hydra hum. I was gonna play it as a 4/4 here. Can you have a bite? Of course you can have a bite. Don't be greedy. Huh? Is this a finals? Is this back-to-back finals with red green? I'm tempted by this hand, hum. The Mana Crypt, Oliphant can go get a Taiga, and we turn one the Smuggler's Copter. The issue is what do we do turn 2, right? So that's the concern. But on the other hand, I'm not a coward. So wake up, Caleb, we miss you. Oh my god. Yeah, imaginary friends become a lot more reasonable when you realize that all friends are imaginary. Wasteland? Well, it's better than nothing, huh? Yeah, I was thinking even if we didn't hit a forest for the Courser, there are a lot of rebuys there. A Mana Dork to Crewcopter, Green Sun Zenith, that sort of thing. Wasteland to get Crucible rolling would have been sweet. Do I love chat? Do I think I'm smarter than chat? I certainly miss chat when I'm not streaming. What is love, truly? Regular people that I talk to, like, every day. Whole ass community here, right? It's a finals, all right. Okay. I think I should have fetched into Titania, actually. I think that's like a way better draw play than just Green Sunning for QB here. Way faster clock. That was my initial plan for the turn, and then I drew the Heath, and I didn't like reconsider. Because if you fetch Titania and then fetch, you have 2 5/3s, right? You crew the Copter, you're doing 3 damage instead of 4. And then you have 13 power instead of... Although... God, I gotta win a flip one of these times, huh? Tails never fails. I started with tails twice. 2 tails, 1 heads. All failure. Don't give me that tails never fails shit. Well, this looks bad for me. Oh shit, what up? Hey Sprinkles, thanks for getting a sub to Daboo. Congrats, Daboo. Frantic Search is just good with Breach, right? And it doesn't let you go through the whole deck. Each casting removes a card from your graveyard. They have not found the Brain Freeze. Oh, did they not untap there? That seems like an issue. That sounds like a boo-boo, huh? Okay, so Nature's Claim and Relic both seem awesome, and Pride Mage seems awesome. I actually don't think I want Hoof. Not enough space. I'm gonna leave Fastbond in. Just cutting the lands, the Ren and 6, the Crucible, the Wasteland. We didn't see like any non-basics out of them, right? Cutting all of that stuff. Fastbond still has some synergies, right, with Courser and Tracker, and it lets you helps us dump our hand before they play a draw 7. Could be good. There's certainly a chance it's bad. There's a higher chance that Fastbond is bad without them, the Crucible Ren. We saw mostly non-basics, did we? Maybe my brain's just not working very well. You thought 2/3 of the lane were non-basics? Yeah, I think my brain's just fucking confusing this match with the last match. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like I'm getting my matches mixed up. With a Mana Crypt, I could Wadley into Q-Beam. I was going to pass here and keep Relic up. Instead of attacking for 1 damage. That's the main reason that I played the Courser instead of the QB, too. Get a nice shuffle. So very possible I should have just slammed that QB and I'd be way closer to winning by now, but it does feel good to keep the Relic up. Opponent's got to do something. Like, this is repping lethal next turn, right? Pretty easily. Gotta do something. Uh-huh. Kind of glad I left Relic up this whole game, huh? This Relic might have been wrong, because they can replay the Brain Freeze. So if they find Black Lotus, they still get to win. And they do have Black Lotus, right? We saw it. Oh, no, they scooped. Okay, good. Hey, Eternal Witness, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 73 months. A meager 73 months. You're not old, you're vintage. Yeah! Extra vintage. GG. Am I wrong about that, though? That they mill the 3 cards from the Brain Freeze, and then they flashback the Brain Freeze, and then if that one finds Lotus. This was the opponent that had Lotus, right? Or am I